Good morning, everyone. I'm Gail Anderson. This is Mentoring Moments for Moms. If you've never jumped on, welcome. So glad you're here today. Hi, Anna. Hope you're having a great day down in sunny Florida. I am on a couple days a week, usually talking about things that affect moms. I love being able to connect with you moms, to be able to impact your lives, hopefully in a great way. And I just love talking to you and giving you ideas on how to excel at being a mom. Some of you I know were listening last week, and what we talked about how to make your days more fulfilling. Any of you want to have your days as a mom be more fulfilling? Yes, amen. We all want to be able to feel like we're doing something and like our days aren't just falling through our hands, especially with kids, because that time goes so fast. So last week we talked a little bit about planning by setting up blocks of time for things. You know, I'm a planner at heart, so I love plugging in things exactly. It doesn't really work that way, especially with a mom, right? When you have kids at home, when you have household interruptions, it's very difficult to plan out your day exactly. So start out with those general blocks of time. Maybe the first few hours in the morning, you're just going to get the kids ready, clean up, have breakfast, and then spend a little bit of time with the kids. Later on in the morning, during that section of a couple hours, you might be doing errands or being out of the house or having appointments. Maybe in the afternoon, you've got a specific goal. Okay, kids are down for a nap. Now's my time for me, or to take some time for household. Whatever works for you and your family, but set up those blocks of time. Because if you're actually setting up individual things, every 30-minute segment, you are setting yourself up for failure as a mom. You've got to be able to have those blocks of time where things can happen instead of saying, I'm going to do this exactly during every 30-minute block. So starting with your priorities is the most important thing. Now, so often as moms, we have a to-do list, and that to-do list has all of these things that need done around the house. Maybe some shopping we need to do. It's all those things. But if you really sit and think about your priorities, I mentioned last week, your priorities have to do with people and relationships. So top on that to-do list should be those in your family. Your husband, thank you. If you like what I'm talking about, please tap on the screen and give me some hearts. I appreciate that. And if you want to share the broadcast, swipe to the right and you can share it with those who follow you. So make sure on that priority list is your husband and your children, because they are important. So as you're trying to plan your day or think about what you want to get done, go ahead and ask yourself, okay, what do I want to do for my husband today? What would really make a difference for him? And what about my kids? What would be special that I could do for them today, either while they're gone or with them? And then again, around the household. Maybe there's one thing you want to get done around the household. Clean out this closet, which has been driving you nuts. And that would help you to feel very gratified in your position as being a stay-at-home mom. So make sure you're reflecting those things that are really the priorities. And then again, I have to mention the flexibility. I do love to plan. I love to have things set out for me, but life is never perfect. You've got to be able to flex with the plan, change it, reschedule, and do those things which are more important. Now, the way I like to talk about it is calmly considering your choices. CCC. All day long, you've got all kinds of choices as to how to spend your time. So calmly consider those choices and make a choice for how you want to spend that time. If you're following a plan and you have a certain thing you're going to do right now, and yet your 7-year-old just came home from school and he had a rough day, what is the most important thing you should do? Maybe throw out the plan and sow some time into him. Talk to him and listen to what's bothering him. Those are important. Also, be careful about getting sidetracked. Oh my gosh, I can get sidetracked so easily, especially if the thing I plan is not something I really feel like doing right now. Then it's like, oh, I think I'll wash this window. Oh, that shelf needs dusting, and I'll allow myself to get sidetracked. So just a note, trying to be careful to stay on target with the things that are most important, looking at those priorities. Now, one thing I really want to stress is how to say no. And this is so important. My husband is actually doing a video blog on this next Monday. So if you don't follow us, go to KirbyAnderson.com. You can sign up and you will have those videos in your mailbox every week. So anyway, saying no, it is so important. You know, we can show a desire that we want to be able to do something, but we're just not able to. And it's not really us saying no, it's our schedule. Oh, I'd love to go to lunch, but I've already got something scheduled. Now, it might be time with yourself. It might be time cleaning out the refrigerator. It might be time doing something with your kids, but you have it on the schedule. So you're not saying anything that's not true. Yes, I have something on that particular time. We all love to help others, but we have to make sure that when we help others, that it's in the whole context of what the priorities are for us right now. So if you do need to be helping a friend who's having a particularly rough time, if it's some in-seasonal balance around the house, make sure you are talking to your family and getting agreement and understanding from your husband and your kids. So anyway, make sure that you are considering every opportunity that you have, carefully considering those choices. Hopefully I'm going to be on Friday afternoon. That's the plan. We're going to be talking about having fun with your kids. I did talk about spending some time with your kids in the morning. This is if you have preschoolers or if it's summertime, and how that really pays dividends in spending some time with them first in the day. So we'll talk about some of that hopefully on Friday afternoon. I am traveling, but I'm planning on getting on Friday afternoon sometime. So anyway, enjoy the adventure of being a mom, because I tell you what, that time goes so fast. Just stop and enjoy it and plan the things that you want to do. So this is Gail Anderson, and I will see you soon. Have an awesome day, ladies.